Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. All right, so today, this reading is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche? All right, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help out the channel. I also would like to say in advance, thank you everyone for your super thanks. All your guys' donations are greatly appreciated, and they do not go unnoticed. All right, y'all, let's burn some of this Palo Santo just to clear out some of the energy and then to call back some positive energy into the area, to the room. Cleanse it out, cleanse it out, cleanse it out. Someone's name could be Karina, Carice, Chris. Someone's name starts with a C or something. This could be your name, someone else's names. Flip it where it needs to go. I've been getting a lot of names recently. I feel like there's a lot of people talking. Okay, there could be a lot of people talking, gossiping. I'm getting something here about the rumor mill. This could be having something to do with like TMZ or something. Maybe someone's famous in the energy. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be some scandal coming out. I keep feeling this energy. But a lot of it's based off lies or something. I also feel like you need to cut cords from someone. Again. Yes. Again. Because I feel like the same person, the way that they're able to keep connecting to your energy is by speaking ill will on your name. Okay? Remember, we can't control what other people do or what other people say, but we can control our own energy. We can cleanse our own energy. And we can continue to protect our energy and keep ourselves prayed up. So I highly suggest that for whoever this is for, if this is resonating. If it's not resonating, don't take it, okay? Don't be out here implanting ideas in your mind that, don't exist. Something about illusions. Something here about delusions as well. I also feel like that could be part of the rumors. Someone here could be trying to say you're delusional, you don't know what you're talking about, but this could be coming from a person that feels called out by you, somebody that you've been speaking the truth about, and they don't like that they're feeling vulnerable and exposed. Okay, this is also someone who doesn't like taking accountability, and they don't like the fact that you're showing them who they are. They don't like it. Someone doesn't want to face who they are or something like that, or what they've done. This is like the type of person that likes to do like little evil stuff behind the scenes. They don't want to be found out or exposed for it. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog or the rat or the cat, okay? Or the rabbit, same thing, right? But anyways, let's get into this reading. Or those are your Chinese zodiac signs. Flip where it needs to go. Don't get mad at me. It's just the energy, okay? It's just the energy. I heard it again. Karina. I don't know who this is. You know what's crazy? The other day, I finally decided to switch my car insurance to a lower situation. To a lower rate or whatever it's called. And the guy on the phone, he was talking to me. Because I remembered this conversation when I was in the shower earlier today. And I'm like thinking to myself, God, why are you replaying this, conversation in my head? And I feel like it's got to do with something like symbolic or metaphoric, okay? You guys, there's something, okay, let me just tell the story. So this guy was telling me something about how, he was telling me that the insurance agent, he was talking to me about how he lives in the mountains and, he always gets this thought that, he has to watch out for the deers while he's going up the mountain to go home. And so, he was asking me if I live in the mountains or whatever. I don't know. Long story short, I told him no, blah, blah, blah. That's not like an issue for me. And then he said something about, he's like, just remember, if there is a deer that pops out of nowhere, you're advised. He's like, my best advice is to just continue driving forward. Don't swerve. And I was like, Oh, so we just got to sacrifice the deer? Is that and then he was like, well, I mean, if you want the damage to be covered, yes. I was like, oh, okay. So something about that is significant. There's something here about karmic debt. There's something here about karmic debt. There's something here about who's responsible, who's liable, who's picking up the bill. I don't know. Maybe someone here is trying to create or orchestrate a situation that, like, boom, happens out of nowhere so that you could be responsible for something. You're being asked to just go right through it. Don't try to swerve this situation. Don't try to resist it. Don't try to, like, move out the way. Just face it head on. There's something here about facing something head on. It's important because then you'll be in the clear in some form or fashion. I hope I'm making sense to some of y'all. Also, all day today when I was running errands, I kept seeing like images of crabs, like little crabbies. So I don't know. Someone here could be a Cancer. This Cancer energy is very strong. You could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with one. Cancer represents like your support system. Cancer represents the home. It also represents the mother, like your relationship with your mother. That could be very significant for some of you. Cancer could also represent like nostalgia, memories of the past. I'm also seeing 6 of Cups. So something here about, you know, how you grew up, your family life. Something about that maybe is being healed at this time, or there's some sort of balance that's going to be restored in that area for you. Maybe you had someone here who is attacking that, or maybe that's what's being under attack at this moment. Some sort of discord. I also feel like there's individuals from your past that are in their feelings, okay? Whether that is the feelings of missing you or feelings of saltiness or anger, it doesn't matter. There's people from your past that are feeling some type of way, whether it's positive or negative. You guys could be seeing a lot of 7s. 777 could be very significant. The number 21 could be very significant. 57 could be very significant as well. 28, 27, 333, 33, 111. If so, this message is most likely for you. Okay? Uh-oh. Someone here could be a see you next Tuesday, okay? Maybe you're dealing with a Karen, or someone could be trying to say you're a Karen. I don't know. Or that's your name. Don't get mad at me if your name is Karen and you don't act like one, okay? You guys could be seeing dragonflies, butterflies. Okay, something about droogs is significant for some of y'all. That just came out of my mouth, so I don't know, something about droogs. But something about dragonflies and butterflies. Just know that you are on the right path if you're seeing these things, these insects or bugs or whatever they are. You are never alone. You are always being guided. So don't doubt your intuition at this time. Now remember, your intuition isn't going to be based off fear. Your intuition is going to be more gentle. It doesn't come with a sense of urgency, okay? Because if you're like that, then it's like that's your ego, sweetheart, okay? I also feel like you guys have individuals that are going through karma who are like in this energy of thinking like you're the enemy. Oh my God. That's what I feel like as well. But these are people who are in their ego. They're being prepared for an ego death, whoever these individuals are, okay? I also feel like there is a horn that has been sounded, okay, when it comes to your situation in particular, for whoever this is for. It's like the gavel has been smacked down. Decision has been made. Something is finalized. And there's some people who are not happy about whatever this is. They're not. Where the heck is my dice? Oh, here it is. No, that's the wrong one. Is it over here? It is. All right, let's get this dice out and see what we got going on. Shall we? Yeah. somebody's just, you know, you just got people here who can't accept something. Something here about like a trumpet sound. Something's happening. Something biblical might be taking place. Now remember, you can always view the Bible as historical, scientific, metaphorical, literal, flip it where it needs to go. Okay? Just so you know, information, all types of information in my, like how I view it, I feel like all types of religious doctrine, okay, has some level of truth to it and should be considered. Okay? Considered, not fully accepted. I hope this is making sense. I hope it's making sense to some people. Because some people fail to understand certain concepts when it comes to the way certain words were written, okay? Or why it was written, because it has a lot to do with, you know, the time era it was written in. I hope this is making sense to somebody. Is this class time? Am I teaching people something right now? Maybe there's a book that you need to read. It's Reading Rainbow. Because it's in a book, and then it's in a book, and then it's Reading Rainbow, okay? I don't know, maybe some of y'all really need to read a book, or there's some sort of knowledge here that's going to be coming to you. Maybe this is in the form of a download, but I really feel like this is like some sort of research, okay? Also, I kept hearing this song, Case Connect, da 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 da. Okay, it's like that. It's that commercial for I don't know. I think it's like for car accidents. It could be. I don't remember. Moving on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Maybe some of you are about to like. Maybe you need to get a lawyer. Maybe there's some sort of court situation. And if this is not like a literal court situation, this could just be like a spiritual court situation. Someone here is under judgment. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's going on? The horn has been sound. You guys could be hearing a lot of car horns going off. You need to pay attention. Whenever you're hearing loud beeping and you're around somebody, it's for a reason. You're being warned of a particular individual, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear at this time for their highest good? Please and thank you. Okay, so something about your first house, Aries energy. You could be an Aries. You could have Aries somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with one. This has something to do with who you are, what you desire, and what type of action you're going to take next, okay? There's a need for you to be real certain about, you know, those areas in your life right now. I feel like there's people who are trying to cause illusions so that you will be confused about who you are, what decisions you want to make, what you desire, and what actions you're going to take next, okay? There's a need for you to really, like, get grounded and really sit there for a second in silence and figure out what the hell you're going to do, okay? 1313 could be very significant. There's a major change coming in. There really is. Maybe you're changing. You're going through some sort of transformation. Maybe that's the rumors that are going around. People are saying like, you've changed. You're different. Da 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 da. I don't know. Fifth house could be very significant for you. You could be a Leo. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with one. Wait, fifth house? Yeah, it is Leo. This could have something to do with your creativity, okay? Maybe you need to start understanding how truly creative you are as a person, because you got some people here that wish they had an ounce of your creativity, okay? Baby. I also feel like be careful who you be talking to, because someone does want to, I feel like someone wants to poke around and try to steal some sort of ideas from you or something. It's giving vulture. It's giving, you know what it's giving? It's giving the story of McDonald's. Okay? You know how like the McDonald brothers, they were doing their thing. They had the whole system set up all perfectly. Everything was going smoothly. They were very innovative. They were like the first to start really doing some real fast food type of stuff with real food at the time. And, you know, there was a vulture that decided to, you know, swoop in and steal it from under them. So I don't know, maybe someone's planning on trying to do something like that to you, or maybe that's something that's already happening. But we got Fifth house. Maybe you got someone here who's trying to pretend they are part of your support group because the Cancer energy, the house of Cancer. Maybe you got someone who's coming in acting like they truly nurture and support you when they don't. Be mindful. Now listen, you do have people who love you and care about you. So don't get that twisted, right? You do have people that genuinely do care, but you just need to be mindful of a particular energy that they're not being 100% with you, okay? Listen to your gut, all right? And also, there's a need for you to handle things with, with grace. If you feel like someone's not on your side, okay? Fifth house. Something about your romantic relationships as well. Maybe you got someone here who sees you for who you really are, okay? And they really want to take action towards you. Someone could be determined to be your lover. I want to be your lover. Do. That's the vibe, okay? Yeah. Tell me more. The number 15 could be very significant for some of you. There's some sort of temptation in the air as well. We got 6. So the 6th house could be very significant. Virgo. You could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Don't have to be. This could have something to do with work. Why do we keep getting this energy? So maybe you have some potential romantic interest and you work with them, or they work with you, or something. Somebody works somewhere. I don't know. Somebody works somewhere. This isn't about work. There's something here about you really needing to find balance in your life, the number 6. There's a need for you to really, prioritize your health and your mind, your body, your soul before you start, make sure you take care of your foundation first before you continue to build is basically what it's giving, okay? Get back to the basics at this time. Ooh, 6 again. Yeah, there's a need. That's highlighted. Your diet could be of concern as well. 9. Okay. You guys could be a Sagittarius. You could have Sag somewhere in your chart. Yeah, there's a need for you to look at the bigger picture of a situation. So something here about looking at something into the future. Like whatever you're doing now, is this going to be sustainable? Like whatever routine that you have or how you have your health set up, does it scream longevity? Does it scream, I will live a long time? Okay? Because if it doesn't, something has to change. Like if you're sitting here and, you feel like the more years go by, like you feel like you're losing muscle mass, or you just feel like you're becoming more out of breath, or you haven't exercised, like maybe you need to start doing that now so that you set yourself up great for the future, okay? There's something here about the planets right now that is very important. I don't know which one is what, but I do know there's something here about whatever you set for yourself now, it will greatly benefit you or it will break you between now and the next 15, 20 years. So there's a need for you to be serious about prioritizing your health, because health is wealth. All right. This is not to shame anybody. Okay. Nobody's perfect. Listen, I love eating cookies, ice cream, sugar. Sugar is and has always been my first addiction. Okay. So, everyone got their own issues. What matters is if you decide to take action to change it, okay? Listen, I used to be a big nighttime snacker, snacking on chocolate-covered almonds, telling myself, it's still healthy. It's not. So, I'm just saying, there's certain things that need to change depending on like how old you are, your demographic basically. But for whoever's watching this, you know what it is. Okay, you know what it is and you know what it ain't. All right, because there's certain things that you're doing right now that may limit your potential in certain areas of your life. Okay, like for instance, if you're not a big reader, there's a need for you to maybe start reading, because that will help keep your brain going, being stimulated. I hope this is making sense. Dementia is very significant. Some people could be dealing with dementia, or maybe you have dementia that runs in your family. There's something here about how it could be prevented. Tell me more. We have a 4th house, Cancer again. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer or someone who got Cancer somewhere in their chart. Okay, maybe there's something here about something. There could be something here that is regarding like something that runs in your family, like your mother's side or something like this, that needs attention. Maybe it's diabetes. I don't know. It's something. Heart disease, hypertension. I don't know. But the divine is trying to warn you that something could be prevented if you just make certain changes, little changes now. Okay? Okay, moving on. I don't know why I went into this whole health spiel, but it is what it is. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, there's also a need for you to be very mindful of your surroundings, mindful of, you know, just certain things that you're deciding to partake in, the things that you decide to spend your time on. There's a need for you to start looking at that from a higher perspective. Like, does this really benefit me, or is this holding me back in some way? Or am I doing this because it just makes me feel comfortable? Or is there a way I can, you know, expand something here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear at this time? No wonder. Today's the 4th. I'm filming this on October 4th. It feels very like, I feel very like, let's get everything done. I don't know. You guys could be seeing the angel number 444. Something here about an authority figure. I don't know. Tell me more. Or you're taking, there's a need for you to take more control of like your life. Your life, your future, it's literally in your hands. You know, nobody else, ultimately, nobody else can, you know, block or stop whatever you got going on. It ultimately is up to you and the choices that you make, okay? So there's something here about that. Tell me more. What's going on? Somebody wants your warm energy again, because this is an ice cube in reverse. So someone here could live in the snow. I don't know. Something here. Somebody doesn't want to be out in the cold anymore here with you. They want to come back. This could be someone from your past. This could be somebody that you grew up with. Okay? Yeah, we got owl. I don't like that this person's holding the owl's feet. I mean, I understand they're like probably an owl trainer or some sort. But it's kind of giving me like your wisdom here. Someone feels like they want to tame it in some way. Somebody wants to tame the type of wisdom you share, or somebody wants to get a hold of the wisdom you have. Maybe somebody wants to learn from you. I don't know. Tell me more. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. The hell is this? Oh, okay. Okay, there's something here about a market. Maybe somebody works at a market here, like a street market. Okay, this is kind of looking like the what's it called? The Rose Bowl flea market. See how they have all these tents? I'm pretty sure this is like in Japan or China or something. That could be significant for some of you. Maybe you guys are going to be traveling somewhere soon. Have you ever seen a sycamore grow? Okay, let me stop. This is looking like a forest here. Child. Maybe there's a need for you to go out into nature. This is what someone's really being called to do. I don't know. The redwood forest could be significant. Sequoia, Yosemite, something, somewhere. Somewhere with the trees, baby. Trees also could represent your family. So this is heavy family energy. Buy and sell. You know what I'm getting? Someone's trying to like buy and sell something that is not buyable or sellable. Okay, so listen, I remember how I told you guys I went to school for pharmacy and stuff like that? Listen, as I was in school, I became aware of like how the pharmaceutical companies work, and I became very disinterested in that career choice. But it was already my plan B, because I technically went to that school just to like appease my mother, because she was a nurse and she was pressuring me to be one, and I don't want to be a nurse. I don't do well with blood and stuff like that. My stomach's too queasy for that type of stuff. I'm too sensitive. And to see people in pain like that, I cannot. So anyways, moving on. What was I saying? Okay, so when I was in pharmacy tech school, I found out, because I asked my teacher, because I used to ask a lot of questions. I'd also be going there stoned out of my mind all the time, but it's okay. I was the one who had like the straight A's of the class. Anyways, moving on. Why am I saying all this? Basically what I'm saying is, when I was in school, I learned that a lot of these plants that we have, the pharmaceutical companies, they turn these plants into medicine. And I asked my teacher, well, why don't we just go back to using the herbs? And she said, well, a company cannot patent something that is that naturally occurs in nature. They can't basically buy and sell that in a way. Like, they can't own it. I hope this is making sense. Something about that's significant. Maybe there's someone here who's trying to patent something that isn't patentable. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but I feel like this is clues for somebody. Yeah, we got time here. Someone here could be wasting time. Maybe you're realizing you're wasting time, or someone's running out of time. Maybe someone's spending a lot of time watching and stalking you online, because it looks like someone's in a chair looking at a laptop on their lap. So this is someone who's watching you on the computer. You could be communicating with this person. They could be using a fake account. This is someone here who is really wanting to get out of the cold. They want your warm side. I feel like they're not experiencing your warm side anymore, because they could have betrayed you. They could have proved themselves to be disloyal in some way. You could have caught them talking ish behind your back. I don't like that this person got a hood on either. They have a hoodie on inside the house. I don't know. Something's up with this person. They sneaky. They're up to something. They're up to no good. This is giving the Fool card, but it's also kind of looking scary. This is an individual looking over the ledge of a mountain cliff. Maybe someone's debating on whether they want to take a leap of faith here or not. This could be you or another person. This is under the wisdom. Maybe someone's trying to stop you from making the wise choice of taking a leap of faith here. Maybe someone's trying to get you to feel fearful of taking that leap. Something about drugs. Maybe someone here taking some sort of drugs here. Maybe they on a trip of sorts, if you know what I'm saying. Tell me more. Or maybe someone feels like they could have the same type of wisdom you possess as well, but they could be doing that by taking some sort of psychedelic medicine, or I don't know, or maybe there's a mushroom out there that cures something. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to patent it. They can't patent it. I don't know what this is. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is happening? Child. Someone's going through some sort of emotional overwhelm, or someone's finally connecting to their emotions or how they feel about you. This is someone from your past or people from your past. Maybe they're feeling like, oh man, maybe I should have treated that person a little better. Or, well, you know, now that this person's out our lives, you know, I don't know, some shit like this is going on. Maybe someone keeps trying to figure out, like, maybe okay, this could be a situation where, like, maybe you offer something, I don't know, like you're a vendor or something, and it's like someone keeps trying to go to these events to try to find you, but you're nowhere to be around, and it's causing someone to miss it. I don't know, a vendor. I don't know what this is. Somebody misses having fun with you. Oh, Jesus. Someone misses having fun with you. Maybe they hate to admit this. Maybe someone misses how you used to bring out their childlike side out of them. Maybe this is someone here who's very, like, uptight. And then when you were in their life, you helped them become more, you know, relaxed in life, or a little bit more, like, you helped them enjoy life more. Something like this, child. Maybe you were fun. You brought fun into somebody's life. You made them feel like you could have helped someone's inner child in some way. I don't know. Or for some of you, maybe you do create something. Maybe you do sell something. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's due to some sort of, like, childlike imagination. I don't know what this is. I hope I'm making sense. Something it can't be bought, whatever it is. But you're the only one who can produce something. Someone bald. I don't know why we keep picking this up, but somebody got a bald head. This could be you or them. I don't know. Maybe you look like this. Flip it where it needs to go. But this is someone who's got their back turned. This is someone here who's looking towards the future. Connecting to nature. Staying grounded. Maybe this is something that you need to do. It's time. This is a compass. What in the Pocahontas is going on? What in the Pocahontas is going on? Look, we got a compass now. You gotta listen to your inner wisdom, child. Whoever you is. If you feel like you need to travel somewhere, travel. If you feel like you need to speak to somebody, go speak to them. If you feel like you need to make, you know, certain moves, make those certain moves. And I also feel like you need to move in silence for whoever I'm speaking to. Okay, you're being pointed in the right direction. Don't question it. Someone here could be trying to send negative energy to disrupt that, to disrupt your vision. I don't know. Or maybe you're someone who is seeing through these illusions. See how through the glasses it's clear, and around it's pretty foggy. Ooh, what is this? Oh, be careful. Do you see this? What's up with the pineapple? Somebody here is into some sort of polyamory type of situation, or I don't know, but or somebody just misses the cooter cat or something. I don't know. Somebody wants to taste you, child. This is somebody from your past. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, they want to take a risk towards you. This is someone who wants to take a risk when it comes to romance, boo-boo. Yeah, they feeling it. And they're in their feelings. They finally feel the absence of you. And it's like, who is this person who on... Who's this person who's on their computer just like watching? It's closing time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Something new beginning to end. How's that song go? I don't know. I don't remember. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else is going on? Oh my God. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's going on? Hold on. This thing's gonna drive me crazy. We have dimples. Someone here could have dimples. Give me a second. I gotta look this up. I do. It's gonna drive me crazy. Because I'm hearing this one part of the lyric, but it feels... I can't hear it all. Closing time. It's time for you to go out to the places you will be from. That's it. This is it. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. That's what I kept hearing, but it was muffled. Interesting. Okay. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. So something's ending and something else is going to be beginning here for some of y'all. And it has to do with somebody from your past. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen to your inner compass and where you're being guided. We have white collar worker, you or them. Could be this person. They could work in an office who's watching you on a desk. Okay, on a desktop or a laptop or something here. This could be a Scorpio, you or them. Flip it where it needs to go. Who is this individual here, Spirit? We have Cancer. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Heavy Cancer energy. Leo could be very significant as well. You or them. This could be someone who likes to, I don't know. They like the finer things in life. They could be kind of bougie. Flip where it needs to go. Or that's you. We have Tomboy. Someone here could be bisexual. You or them. Who's this person watching them? Or somebody's like... I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is what I'm getting. For some of you, you got someone here who's watching you online. They have a fake profile, okay? They could be pretending that they're a woman, but it's really a man behind the screen, or vice versa. It's a woman who's pretending they're a man behind the screen. This could be a player here. This could be someone who could have made you feel like an option in the past. We got Virgo. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo here. Tell me more. Or you are this Virgo. We got Gemini as well. You or them. We have, I'm a gym rat. Someone here could always be going to the gym or something like this. You or them, or you met them at the gym. We have Busty and Lusty. You or them, or someone keeps thinking about your tatas, okay? If you have them, flip where it needs to go. Yeah, someone here is losing their cool. They having a temper. They're mad about what they're seeing here, I guess, because, I don't know, maybe someone doesn't want to see you get all warmed up with another person is the vibe. Someone here could have full lips. You or them. We have Pisces. You could be a Pisces. They could be a Pisces. Someone here could be Hispanic. You or them. Or speak Spanish. Someone here could be from a foreign country. They could have an accent. You or them. And then we have Gen Z. Someone here could be a Gen Zer. Someone here could be tall. This tall individual is around. Or that's you. Those could be the individuals here that are watching you. Okay. What's this person's intentions? Because, suspicious. Suspicious. What's this person on the laptop's intentions? What are their true intentions, Spirit? Oh, they want to gaslight. The feeling is mutual. Says, I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. So someone wants to gaslight you about what happened in the past, what did and didn't happen in the past. It says it's mutual. It says we're on the same wavelength, good or bad. So somebody here, if you're feeling some type of way about this person, they feeling some type of way about you too. So, okay. It should end there. Like, I don't understand. Like, if this is someone who doesn't like you, but they're still watching you, it's like, okay, well, if you don't like a person and you know that the person that you don't like doesn't like your ass too, then why do you keep watching them? You know? I don't know. Something about that's strange. Tell me more. We have vent. It says, I have a lot to say about a situation and I need a good listener. So if somebody wants to use you for a good year, someone here could be wanting to come towards you to trauma dump. They're in regret. It says, I'm disappointed with how things went with us and I wish I could change the past. So somebody's regretful about how they handled you or a situation in the past when they had you in their life. This is a secret that someone's holding back. They're debating on whether they want to take a leap of faith when it comes to expressing this to you, okay? We have goodbye. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. I don't think you want to talk to this person. It says, the moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. I think you're just not, for some of y'all, yeah. We have obligated. It says, you're a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. So you could feel like, you could, I don't know, either someone wants you to feel obligated to talk to them, or they're trying to find a way to get you to feel obligated to talk to them, or something. They also need your help. It says, I'm in need of financial assistance. What's with this compass? Because I feel like this is our guide here. Ooh, after the compass is a dirty man's hand with a butterfly in it. You could be this butterfly. You finally evolved. And now this man with this dirty hand wants to capture you. There's a lot of capturing energy. Capturing of the owl. Capturing of the butterfly. This also could represent like this could be your hand. Maybe you got your hands dirty. Planting your seeds. Fixing the garden or something like this. It helped you involved, like this hard work you were putting in. Something about your hands. Something's inside your hands. What is up with this compass? That's for some of y'all, not all y'all, okay? Listen, I'll view everything at different angles. You guys could be dealing with a mechanic. Ooh, child. Yeah. Listen to your inner compass when it comes to somebody here, this man. They could be a liar. Or there's a man that lied on you, or you're this man and someone lied on you and you're being asked to listen to your intuition at this time, yeah. This has a lot to do with your destiny, your wishes, your hopes, your healing. Maybe someone doesn't want you to heal from them. They don't want you to move on from them. Someone doesn't want to see your success. They don't want to see you successful. Or if you are successful, somebody wants to put a stop to it. Something here about technology is very significant. Yeah, be careful of somebody here. This could be a business owner, because the fox says entrepreneur. It says cunning as well. Someone here could be a redhead, you or them. Be careful of this person. Yeah, you're being asked to be cautious of a man here. This man. Your gut could be going off. The red flags could be going off when it comes to this person, yeah. This person's trying to stop you from going into a new phase. This man could be tall. Don't have to be. Yeah, they're trying to stop the new phase of wealth or good luck in your life, especially when it comes to love. This is what someone's trying to stop for you. Richard, Rick, Robbie, something, Robin. Your name, their name. Flip where it needs to go. Yeah, someone's purposely trying to cause some sort of fight, discord, drama for you. They're working hard at doing this. They're trying to work hard at trying to stop you from being happy, joyful. They're trying to stop you from being attractive, or trying to stop people from seeing you as someone who's attractive, trying to stop you from, This also could be at work, because we said something about a work situation. Maybe somebody's upset because your boss is fond of you. Like, not like that, but like your boss sees you as a hard worker or something like that. Like an asset to the company. Maybe there's a fellow co-worker that's trying to turn your boss against you or something like that. This could be someone's attempt to try to get you fired, or trying to block and stop your promotion or a level up for you or something like that, or they're trying to get you demoted. Maybe someone's claiming that you're not a team player. Maybe someone's going to HR with some bullshit, okay? That's for some of you, not all y'all. Something about sex is significant. Maybe someone's making claims about sex, or I don't know. Maybe someone's trying to say you sex someone. I don't know what this is. Very strange. All right, let's get out Big Bertha. That's why you came here, okay? We all know you came for the Bertha. You come for me for like 10%, but the Bertha is what you come after. So let's see. Yeah, you need to cut cords from this person. For a lot of you, I feel like you already know who they are, okay? You need to know as well that you're divinely protected at all angles. We got 4:04 on the clock, right? You're protected from all angles. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good? Someone here could be trying to like troll you on the internet at this time as well. If you have a platform, don't have to be. If you don't, maybe this is someone here who's sending you weird ass emails. Maybe they're weird DMs coming in. I don't know. Something's happening on the internet. Something with a laptop, something. Someone here is about to get a life sentence for doing too much. I'm also getting someone's intentions were to make your life have a sentence of misery. This is someone here who is dedicated to making you miserable for the rest of your life because you don't want to be with them. This person could be very sassy as well. So this could be a player that has like bisexual tendencies. No shade if that's you, but this is this person. They could be a little flamboyant. Or you're just a very sassy person. Flip it where it needs to go. It doesn't matter. Yeah, someone here is trying to set you up. It says set up, life sentence. For another set of you, someone here could be trying to set you up to get into an argument. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an N. Someone here could be trying to set you up to get into some sort of violent altercation. The word violence is very significant. It has been significant for the last month. We have sister. Sister, I got my own mind. Something about your sister is very significant, okay? Or somebody that you call a sister or a sis. Transgender is very significant. My phone is acting very weird right now. Something about hacking. Hacking can be very significant. Maybe you're about to discover that someone's been hacking your phone. Very weird. Very weird. Tell me more, Spirit. Maybe someone's been hacking your technology in some form or fashion, whether it's a laptop, a cell phone, an iPad, something. Maybe all of it. I don't know. Because they're trying to set you up. They want to make sure they set you up. Maybe someone's trying to get out of getting sentenced for life. Tell me more. Someone's very envious of you. Envy is the motive. The feds already know about a setup. The authorities already know. The right people already know about how someone's trying to set you up. They could have thought this was a great investment to do this to you. Someone could live in the north or something like that. Northern New York could be very significant for some of you. A northerner, I don't know. Maybe this is like a battle against the north and the south. Civil war is significant. I don't know. Or someone feels like you are at odds with them. Like you're a southerner, and I'm a northerner, so we must fight. Or something weird. Like someone's trying to come up with reasons why they hate you or why other people should hate you, and it's just not making sense. We have monarch butterfly. Okay? Something about the cabal could be very significant. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. You guys could be seeing a lot of monarch butterflies. You guys definitely are evolving in an area of your life. Something is evolving. Someone's trying to stop some sort of evolution. Something about stopping the revolution. It says planning to get you arrested. Someone's planning on getting you arrested by trying to get you into an altercation with somebody, or trying to create some sort of discord or drama by lying. There could be a man that's planning on lying about maybe you traveling somewhere, or saying that you did something here. Maybe someone's saying you sexed somebody. I don't know. Or you fighting with someone. I don't know what this is. Whatever the lie is, it's weird. But they're trying to get you arrested. What is this arresting for? How are they planning on getting them arrested? This is a friend. This stupid friend wants to act like they're your friend. They're not your friend. This is someone who's not loyal to you. They're planning on getting you arrested. They could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. It's a man. This is a man who says they're your friend. They're not your friend. Or this is a man behind a screen pretending to be a woman, pretending to be your friend. It's a man pretending to be a man. Tropic Thunder. He's a man trying to be a man, trying to pretend to be another man. I can't. Okay, so we have a child here. Someone here could be acting very childish. Maybe someone's gonna lie. This friend's gonna lie and say, I don't know. Something childish is taking place. You're innocent. Whoever's trying to plan to get you arrested and lie, you're innocent. This could be a sibling. This could be someone's brother planning on getting you arrested. Their first, middle, or last name could start with an N. You or them. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an A or a J. You or them. And if this isn't you that they're trying to get arrested, it could be someone else. Someone's trying to get another person arrested who supports you or cares about you or is protecting you in some way. We have birds, okay? There's a lot of people talking. There's a lot of gossip. Maybe someone's planning on getting you arrested based off what they heard when it comes to gossip. Or you're about to get a phone call here that someone else got arrested for trying to get you arrested. Something here is getting exposed. This also could be a hidden enemy that's being exposed, a karmic here. You're about to get full clarity on who's been attacking you, who's been trying to block and stop you in some way, trying to get you to lose support, try to get you to stop moving forward, progressing in life. The whole community is going to see this person for who they is. Very interesting. So there could be someone that like is very envious of you. Maybe you don't know this. Who's this envious person? Can we get their sun sign? This could be an Aries. Really? Damn, Aries, for real? This could be an Aries. They're envious of you. This could be somebody daddy, somebody baby daddy, because that child card came out. So maybe it's your baby daddy, if you have one. We have 411. Maybe it's your, maybe that's the information that's coming out, that you got a baby daddy or a father figure or a boss, okay, that is envious of you, and they gonna get a life sentence for doing something here, for challenging you, wanting to compete with you. This is a very competitive spirit here. This is someone here who wants to challenge your destiny. They're challenging your destiny. This is someone here who desires what is meant for you, okay? Someone envies your honesty and your strength. This is someone who isn't living in their truth, and that's why, you know, your existence, how your aura is set up, this is why it irritates them so much, because it reminds them that they're living a lie, or that they're not who they, you know, they're not really embodying their own truth or something like this. Okay, it's not your problem. And if it ain't that, it's just somebody doesn't like that that people perceive you as someone who's honest, because this person's really, they're trying to either stop your love life or they're trying to stop money. One or the other. And they need you to look dishonest, and they need you to look weak or codependent in some way. It's not working though. Tell me more. Who is this? What's the sun sign of this envious person? A Leo? You guys could be dealing with the Leo. They could have Leo anywhere in their... No, I said sun sign. So you guys could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo that's envious of you. That's their sun sign. Can we get another sun sign of this envious person? Okay, they could be a Sag. So all the fire signs. You got some fire signs here that are very envious of you at this time. I'm sorry, y'all. And if you're a fire sign, you got another fire sign that just, you know, they don't want to let up. They're very envious. Envious to the point where they don't mind... risking being locked up for life is the vibe. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. You or them. Can we get one more? But it's a Virgo because I said it earlier. They're envious. Can we get one more? They're envious of your healing power, your ability to rejuvenate your energy as well. Someone doesn't like that you live a healthy lifestyle or that you have a healthy mindset. Okay, you could be someone here who's very healthy and balanced in the mind. Someone's definitely been targeting your health. Yeah, someone's targeting you. They don't like your level of confidence or focus. So it is what it is. Okay, can we get one more and then we'll move on from this? Can we get a sun sign? Another one? Thank you. Taurus. You guys could be dealing with an envious Taurus as well. Okay. Something about your resources is very significant. Someone here could be envious about your resources, Taurus. Someone here could be envious about your beauty or your health, Virgo. Someone here could be envious of your level of freedom and the way your philosophy on life. Someone here could be envious about your confidence, your creativity, the fact that people are attracted to you, they desire you. Someone here could be they could be envious of the fact that you're attracting romantic partners as well. Okay, someone here could be envious of, like I said before, your determination, your resilience maybe. Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio that's envious. Let me see. Or this is being ended. This. These shenanigans. Tell me more, Spirit. Steven, someone's name is Steven, or it's a Cancer. Flipper needs to go, y'all. We got Cancer. You guys are dealing with a Cancer that's envious of you, or you're a Cancer and those signs are envious of you. Flipper needs to go, but there's some sort of envy here. Someone's thinking you're naive. This is why they thought it was a great idea to set you up. You're protected from these individuals, just so you know. There is someone here who's going through some form of spiritual awakening. We have Regina Spektor. Blue lips. Blue veins, blue, the color of our planet from far, far away. Blue, blue, the most human color. So there's somebody here who's getting their heart chakra to open up now. So I don't know, someone's finally changing the way they're viewing you or viewing a situation or what they have been participating in. Someone's realizing they're doing the wrong thing, okay? Or they're on the wrong team. Someone's nervous. We have set up, kidnap. This is under it. The feds already know, or there's some authority figures that already know someone's planning on kidnapping. Maybe for some of y'all. Someone here has been getting watched. Their activity online has been getting watched. Maybe there's some sort of correspondence between a group of people. And they all have been planning on a setup here. It's all been seen. It's all been recorded. It's being logged. Yep, they're trying to take you out. The feds know though. Okay, says the biggest lie ever told is it's not that simple, but it truly is that simple. Maybe someone's going around lying about why they want to target you, and the simple truth is they're envious. They've been envious. Someone could be envious of the support that you receive from the divine and through people. Someone here could be envious of the fact that someone could be envious of your mama. I don't know. Something like that. Or someone here could be, these are people that you grew up with that are supposed to support you that are envious of you. Flipper needs to go. But they could be getting a life sentence here because they're trying to take you off this planet. They just don't want to see you do well. It's very sad what we're seeing right now. It's very sad. Heavy sister energy. Sister, you are a psycho. You guys are dealing with a psycho ass sister, bro. They want to come in and say, it says, wow. This is a sister that wants to come in and say, why don't you love me anymore? Gee, I wonder why. Or this is what this person is doing. They're going around to different people being like, I don't understand why they just don't talk to me anymore. I don't understand why they cut off communication with me. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, you don't get it? Child, everybody gonna get it soon enough. Everyone gonna know. Everybody gonna know, baby. Plotting to ruin your reputation. Someone's going around spreading a lot of lies and rumors about you to ruin your reputation. They want you to lose, someone is trying to get you to lose support with lies. Very cruel, disgusting, outlandish ass lies. That's what they're doing out of envy. This is something that's been happening for a whole year. They've been trying to do this for a whole year. Plotting to ruin your reputation. So sick. Justice for a child is going to be taking place. Justice for your new beginning is going to be taking place. Someone here could have sold inappropriate pictures of you. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Tell me more. That's the rumor or the lie or something. Tell me more. There's a lawsuit in the air. We have love. You are lovable and you are deserving of love. You have people here so envious of the fact that you are lovable and deserving of it that they wanted to destroy that. They want to destroy. These are people that don't want to see you be loved in any form or fashion. It doesn't matter if it's platonic or not. I'm also getting, be careful, because someone wants to set you up. They could be trying to send a lover. Set up, love. I don't like it. Kidnap? Absolutely not. Sacrifice? That's what it's looking like. Tell me more. Or be careful your children. Be careful who you're leaving your kids with. Okay? Money is coming fast. Especially if you're leaving your kids with like a relative that don't like you and you know they don't like you. What makes you think they're not gonna, you know, do something to your child? Just saying. Money's coming in fast for you, and this is another reason why they're rushing to try to do something to you here. We have tell as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. So yeah, someone's going through a spiritual awakening. They're realizing what they've been participating in was no bueno, muy mal. They could have believed some sort of lies about you, but now they're seeing clearly that it was just a lie. It's simple, the simple truth that they're just envious ass people. Don't tell me this person's going to come in and tell you, like, confess to you, like, oh, I believed a lie. I found out I was wrong. Take me back. You might be standoffish with this person and they're going to be like, why don't you love me anymore? Gee, I wonder why. Like, what? Divine Feminine, your friend is secretly in love with you. This could be a Cancer that's a friend that's secretly in love with you. They're envious of you, though, at the same time. Wrongly convicted. Someone here could be trying to get you wrongly convicted in a situation. Maybe someone could have said that you kidnapped somebody's child. Or you attempted to kidnap a child. Or I don't know. Or that's what they're getting charged with. Someone's getting charged with something like this. It says, we are born to help people. And if we cannot help them or someone, let's at least not hurt them. So these are individuals that you try to help. You weren't able to uplift these people or this person. You're not, this is someone you haven't even put down. You didn't put this person down. We have Junebug. You got great fortune coming your way. Something here about ancient Egyptian something. Ancient Egyptian riches are being restored into your world or something like that. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. We have lack self-love. So you guys are dealing with someone here who lacks self-love. Somebody wants to say that they need your voice. Somebody really wants to talk to you. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, someone really wants to talk to you about something. They really want to vent because it's like someone's realizing, like, it's almost like the walls are crashing down around this person. They're feeling overwhelmed and they're realizing they were lied to. Why did they not ask you for the truth? Yeah, you're dealing with a very selfish person. You're dealing with a very selfish person. All they care about is themselves. Someone here could be getting ordered to clock out of work early on the job. Someone did something evil when it comes to their job. I don't know. Or that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to get you fired on the job for, I don't know, selling photos of yourself or something. Or that's what they were trying to say you were doing so that you could get fired. I don't know. We have February. Something about the month of February could be very significant. An Aquarius could be very significant. A Pisces could be very significant. You're a boss-ass bitch, whoever I'm speaking to, or a boss-ass dude, flip it where it needs to go. You're in charge. You're large and in charge, okay? Whoever you are, you're in charge, baby, of your life. And somebody here is mad. You got a lot of people who don't love themselves that are upset seeing you fully empowered, okay? You're self-empowered. And it's got these people feeling some type of way. You and another person could share an age gap. You or them. Flip where it needs to go. Doesn't matter. Tell me more, Spirit. Lots of gossip. Lots of talk. December 7th could be a very significant date for some of you. Yeah, someone wants to try to make you feel guilty. This selfish person, they want you to feel guilty. This could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio. Maybe someone wants you to feel guilty for ending something here. Ending a connection. This could have been a lover, a friend, anybody. They feel like you have wrongly judged them in some way. You didn't. You didn't wrongly judge them. Yeah, rumors and lies. So they went around and started spreading rumors and lies. Well, looky here. Chinese zodiac sign of the rat could be very significant. Someone's very manipulative. Someone's very manipulative. Rumors and lies. Someone's from the north. Someone else is from the south. We have life insurance scam could be very significant. It says, love your enemies, forgive them, pray for them, for they do not know what they're doing. So yeah, there's something here about you needing to, unfortunately, yes, you need to pray for these people. We have karmic mother. A karmic mother could be heavily involved in a situation. They want to make you feel guilty for something. After they were spreading rumors and lies and trying to take your life. Tell me more. Trying to plan a kidnapping. Yeah, you got a very envious person that's trying to make you feel guilty. A mother figure. Or you're a mother. Flip it where it needs to go. Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody's homeless. Someone's on the verge of being homeless. Says someone was trying to get you to be homeless. Now they want you to feel guilty because that very same thing is about to occur for them. It says someone is gaslighting you. Be careful. Someone's trying to say you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. That's not what you're picking up on. You're just taking things out of context. You don't know what's happening. Follow your compass. Someone's upset because you out here looking sissy. Okay? They mad. This Cancer could be mad because you're out here looking pretty. You're looking handsome. Whatever it is. And you on top of your shit. Yeah, someone here cannot stand it. Someone here could have been so upset, so jealous that they wanted to hire someone to harm you. It's coming out. Everyone knows. Everybody knows that you're weird. We have movie Prince of Egypt. Let my people go. This could be an envious sibling because the Prince of Egypt, they're brothers that end up fighting with each other because they have two different types of belief systems. Someone here, you could have a sibling that's really trying to do a lot of dark magic on you at this time. And if it's not a sibling, it's somebody else that's in their ego. Okay, flip it where it needs to go. Someone's really trying to stage some sort of accident or ending for you. Or they're trying to make something look like a staged accident or ending. Or maybe you're questioning somebody's ending, somebody's passing. And they want you to be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're just blowing things out of proportion. But no, your brain is connecting the dots. You got justice on your side here, whoever I'm speaking to. You got justice on your side. You're speaking the truth will prevail. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is happening? We have, I regret not telling you that I was married. So somebody lied to you about how they were single when they really weren't. This could be a Cancer. Flip it where it needs to go. Or you're this Cancer and somebody lied to you and said they were married and they weren't. Or they were or wasn't. I don't know. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. You or them. Or the cat. Flip it where it needs to go. You could be an old soul. They could be an old soul. Flip it where it needs to go. Yeah, someone was trying to blood sacrifice you. Someone tried to make you a blood sacrifice. This is someone who's in their ego. They were planning on trying to kidnap you. The authorities already know. Someone here could have put in a tip to the feds about this because they had a spiritual awakening. They know now. They're feeling nervous as well. Someone here could be feeling flighty around your energy. They realize that they wrongly convicted you of something. The setup is not going to work out. A coworker is threatened by your work ethic. This could have been a coworker. A coworker could have hired someone to take you out. It's all being seen. Everything's being investigated. Their laptops, their devices are being surveillanced. Your father knows about it too. Your money's coming fast. Somebody's dad is part of some sort of organization that's corrupt. Okay? That's for somebody, yeah. This father, they've sacrificed a child before. And you're just another one for the chopping block. You were just another one. Because you're not theirs. You're not their kid. Tell me more. We have case got dropped. This also could be a father-in-law for some of y'all. Or an uncle. We have ancestors want your attention. So pay attention. Yeah, someone here tried to create a case on you. It got dropped. Or someone was trying to make you look like something you weren't. It got dropped. There's no evidence. Something doesn't look like how they're saying. Tell me more. We have background check. Or wait, not background. Okay, so something about a background check. You need to background check somebody. Or someone's running a background check on you. I don't know. But we have checked the backyard. Someone's trying to set something up for you. They're trying to put something in your backyard. Or they did. You need to go check it. Someone's trying to make it look like you have possession of drugs. We have no empathy, have an ass motherfucker. So you guys are dealing with someone who got no empathy here. They have no empathy for you. And they're trying, they can't, someone also can't stop. They don't want to drop some sort of, they don't want to stop trying to accuse you of something. They won't drop something. They won't let something go. You're going to get the last laugh when it comes to some form of setup here. They have already done too much. There's too much of a paper trail. Someone here could be bisexual. I'm telling you. This could be you or someone else, or somebody daddy's bisexual, or that's the rumors and lies or something for some of you. By the way, if you're bisexual, that I'm not saying it's a negative thing. Just put it where it needs to go. I'm not your mom. I'm not your daddy, but that's what it's looking like. We have freckles. Someone here could have freckles, you or them. Someone's definitely part of a cult. That's also being revealed. Someone here could have also been saying that you are a cult member or something like that. We have a roommate. Your roommate's part of a cult. It could be a sex cult. It could be some sort of satanic cult. Some sort of cult here. A group of people that come together. You could be seeing a lot of dragonflies. We have what the fuck. Yeah. Something here about your backyard. Something here about a setup. Something here about getting the last laugh. Someone's plotting to also fuck up your car. We have glasses. Everyone's seeing something clearly. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an F. You or them. Someone's seeing something clearly. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of moving parts in this situation. A lot of people are going to be going through they're going to be getting lined up one by one. It says overlooked suspect. So there's an overlooked suspect when it comes to a child sacrifice. Who's this overlooked suspect, Spirit? Maybe you're overlooking this person. We have false flame, overlooked suspect. A karmic Libra. You have a karmic Libra here, overlooked suspect. They could have Libra anywhere in their chart. Capricorn, overlooked suspect. Scorpio, overlooked suspect. They could be a Scorpio, Libra, overlooked suspect. Cancer, overlooked suspect. Long term, somebody you once were in a long-term relationship, or someone you've known for a long time. And then we have snake, someone who got the Chinese zodiac sign of snake, overlooked suspect. Can we get one more? Okay, damn. We have a Pisces, overlooked suspect. Dragon, someone who has the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon, could be an overlooked suspect. And someone who got the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig, overlooked suspect. Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck as well. Your signs, their signs. Overlooked. You could have overlooked them. Maybe someone's seeing clearly of who they are now. Tell me more. Your brother could be involved. We have listen, Linda. Pay attention to your intuition. Someone really trying to frame you for something. They're trying to frame you for something. Tell me more. We have healthy lifestyle. You could live a very healthy lifestyle. Okay, we have Aries again. Okay, Aries could be part of some sort of Jewish situation. I don't know what this is. Terrorist organization, something. Aries. They're part of something. What's up with this Aries that keeps coming out? Like, what is up with this Aries? They're trying to create challenges, especially when it comes to you traveling. Or somebody here try to create, they traveled to create challenges for you. Confirmation. So if you know of an Aries that traveled recently, it's because they planned on, they did this to, they went somewhere foreign, maybe a foreign country, to try to keep you isolated or to keep some sort of barrier or to keep you away from some sort of destiny or to create drama for you. This could have been someone who traveled to a practitioner to create drama and discord in your life. Something about a sex demon. They try to attach like a succubus, incubus energy to you for money. To block some sort of love here. I don't know. Something's weird with this Aries energy. Someone doesn't like that you're living a healthy lifestyle. Maybe they're trying to block and stop this. Maybe someone's trying to make you look like you're doing drugs for whatever reason. You know, even if they decide to plant something, like, they could just draw your blood and see that you're not doing anything. So, I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. What else is going on? We have Aries. Someone's trying to destroy a innocent person's lives. We have strong as fuck. You could be very strong as fuck here. You could be standing your ground against somebody here. Yeah, to keep your freedom. Okay, you're liberated. Someone's trying to get you to be oppressed in some way. Yeah, they're trying to turn this around. They're trying to turn around your liberation, your independence. This is someone here who's getting burned out when it comes to trying to take away your freedom. Basically, someone's trying to get you locked up. We have astonished in reverse. Someone here, you're not shocked or something like that. Or someone's trying to act shocked about something. Yeah, someone here is trying to bring some sort of conflict to you when it comes to your freedom. Someone sees this. You got someone here that sees. Someone supports you. Someone sees the truth about what someone's trying to do to you here. Or you see the truth about some sort of game someone's playing with you. Someone's a fucking clown. Someone's a fucking clown. They're trying to get you arrested. This person's going to be arrested. Yep, we have false hope. Someone here is holding on to false hope that they'll get you arrested. Or they'll get themselves out of being arrested by trying to arrest you. Trying to get you in trouble. Someone's going to get in trouble for the choices they made. For whoever I'm speaking to, there's people here that know that you're strong. They're not shocked by how strong you are. Because they've been attacking you or something. Tell us more. Like someone with the Aries energy, it's also like someone here trying very hard to stop your... They're trying to stop how you're being perceived, like with your identity. So, I don't know. Somebody's fucking weird. But isn't this what we see like in Hollywood? This is what they do when you decide not to follow their weird rules and stuff like that. They'll start to call you crazy in the media. They'll try to, you know, plant drugs on you, get you locked up for stuff that you never did. That's for some of them, not all of them. But you know what I mean? They'll try to frame you. They'll try to say, oh, they passed away in the bathtub. Make it make sense. Tell me more. Yeah, this keeps wanting to slip out. Tell me more. Intent to harm you. That's what someone's trying to do. Or somebody already did this to somebody and you're questioning how this person passed. Yep, there's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of talk. Or maybe someone's saying that you're trying to do this to them. That's what it's looking like. Tell me more. Somebody could be trying to say that you're the drama. You're violent, you're dangerous to yourself and others. Is the vibe. You're someone here who got a spiritual gift. You be knowing. You're calling somebody out. That's what I'm saying. You're calling someone out. And they don't like that they're being seen. Someone has a spiritual gift. You could be very sweet, compassionate. You're innocent for whoever I'm speaking to. You're an innocent person. Yep, they're trying to keep you isolated. They want you to feel abandoned. They don't want you to feel loved. This is why they did all this. This is why somebody did all this. They gathered a bunch of people to do all this. This is what they try to do to a sweetheart. This is how they plan to harm a sweetheart here. Yeah, they're trying to plan some sort of theft, robbery, or they're trying to get away with a theft or a robbery or some sort of embezzlement here, some sort of larceny. Someone here is also trying to steal your spiritual gift. Is that what's happening? Someone's trying to steal your spiritual gifts? This is like some sort of weird, sick destiny swap. Yeah, you got a divine creator that's definitely protecting you. Some sort of powerful protector here in the spirit realm. Someone here definitely wants to be your copycat. Someone here could also be saying you're a copycat or something. Like, I don't know. Something's weird. Like, you got someone who's copying you, trying to tell other people that you're copying them in order to try to get people to get riled up and to harm you. But really, this person's copying you. It's very strange. Tell me more, Spirit. We have the third wheel. Someone's a fucking enemy here. This is someone here who's mad because you didn't want to be part of a third party situation. They want to block you from being in love with another person. We have union here. Wow. Someone's trying to steal your union. They don't want you to have a union with anybody. They want you to be sick and sad. Someone here could have been saying you have some sort of infection or something, or this copycat is sick. So for some of y'all, your copycat's sick right now. They're not feeling so good. We have dirt digging, invasive, nosy. So you got someone here who's being nosy all up in your fucking energy. This could be the other man, the other woman in a situation for some of you, or it's just people here who are trying to gossip about something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Be careful who you telling your business to. Yeah, you got some greedy people here that are trying to do a lot to take from you. You may already know this. You have knowledge on something here. Yeah, drugs. Something about drugs here. Someone here is trying to say you're on drugs. They're trying to claim you do drugs, you're on drugs. Something here. Yeah, so you got people here who are in cahoots trying to set you up to look like you have drugs. Or you do drugs, or you're selling drugs, or something dumb. Yeah, they're doing this to the collective. They're trying to do this because they want to rip off your crown, baby. They don't want you to be respected. They don't want you to be looked up to. Someone's trying to discredit somebody here who is a role model. They don't want you to be seen in a high light. Good luck. Because God will always win. Keep holding on to hope and faith, okay? Your wishes are coming true, boo-boo. Stay optimistic. Ugh, this weirdo is really after you, boo-boo. This person's gay, bro. They gay on the low. Or they're gay outright. Something. This is someone here who sticks it in anything and everyone. They could have pink hair, purple hair. Don't have to be. This could be you. Flipper needs to go. But this person want to act like they're real friendly. They're real helpful. They don't allow this person around you. You could be some sort of a goddess-like energy. Flipper where it needs to go. You could be very fertile at this time or something, very abundant. Someone's trying to block and stop this for you. Okay, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to steal something that's yours. They're trying to discredit you. They don't want you to have this crown here. They're spreading lies about you as well. That's what they're doing. They're in competition. I'm in competition with you. Like, ew. Go away. Go away, please. Giving Regina George. Someone is gay. How is this your problem? Or you're gay and this is why someone's targeting you? Flipper needs to go. Either way, it's bad. Someone lied on you. Maybe they said you were gay. Tell me more. So that someone wouldn't be with you, or I don't know. To ruin a love connection. We have Regina Spectre, but someone's now having a spiritual awakening and they're realizing they were lied to. Well, it's too late. Family drama. This could have been someone in your family who lied, or someone in your family is now waking up to the drama and how everything, they're realizing like they're fighting with you for no reason. Government experiment. Someone here could be experimenting on you. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Someone wants to get you back looped into a drama, a trauma bond. We have lustful. Be careful. Be careful of lustful temptation. There's someone here who definitely is plotting to ruin your forward movement or your actual vehicle by being lustful. Or trying to tempt you into some lustful behavior. We have ants. Okay, so there's a lot of people working together. They're being seen, whoever these people are. You need to know that your ancestors are definitely protecting you from someone. Someone is definitely paying a witch doctor here. Someone here could be planning on vandalizing your vehicle because they're a hating ass bitch is the vibe. Someone could be an Uber driver. You or them. Yeah, someone really is plotting on ruin your reputation. Be careful of someone coming in with lustful energy. This is all about spiritual warfare. All right, so you're under spiritual warfare. You're under attack for whoever I'm speaking to. So I feel like you would know exactly if that's you or not. For some of you, if you're watching and you're like, oh, everything's fine for me, da-da-da-da. I'm not talking to you. Your life isn't important. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Not really. But for whoever I'm speaking to, yeah, you're being seen as a threat at this time. And for good reason. Because your mission here on this planet is pretty big. We got 444. You're divinely protected though. Because these people are messing with God's plan. This has a lot less to do with you, and it has a lot to do with what God is planning for you. These people can't intervene. They could try. Child. Holy Spirit, holy angels, can you tell me more? What else is going on? What else they need to hear? What else do they need to know? Someone got a wicked spirit. Someone's name could be Martha. That's for some of y'all. But Saint Martha could be very significant. Someone here is trying to dominate your energy, trying to tame you, trying to make things difficult because they feel like you out here being too free. Someone's trying to put you under persecution. Someone here is definitely trying to put you under some sort of a humiliation situation. They're trying to make you suffer. They're trying to bring a crisis to you. Yeah, someone feels like you need to pay for something here. You need to pay for their sins, their debts. We have set up energy. It says don't meet up or attend any events with people you don't fully trust. Someone's definitely trying to set you up. They're trying to sacrifice you. It says vampires, pray against enemies looking to drain your energy. So you do have people here who are trying to drain your energy purposefully. It says light for feminine ancestral guidance in all areas of your life. Luck, prosperity, and protection. Okay. If you guys are interested in these cards, you guys can go check them out. This is by the Pretty Oracle. She's also a very talented tarot reader here on YouTube. Tell me more. It's called the Self Divination Oracle Deck. Tell me more. You don't have to be a reader to understand how these cards work. Okay. And to get clarity on what you need to do, especially if you are experiencing spiritual warfare, because it can be confusing when you're being psychically attacked and all types of things. Tell me more. What else is going on? What else they need to do? Yeah, you're being asked to block somebody physically and energetically. You need to block them. You need to block someone. This is someone here who's trying to set you up. Tell me more. Yeah, it says abstain from abstain from sacred energy exchange. Be careful of someone who wants to sleep with you. They're an energy vampire. They're trying to attach themselves to you. It's a no. It says say prayers to cloak your secrets, your next moves, and your endeavors from unauthorized divination. Someone here is trying to figure out your next moves. Didn't I say this earlier? Move in silence. Someone's trying to do this to block and stop your forward movement, your progress. Someone here really could be trying to tamper with your vehicle so you can crash and perish. I'm just keeping it real. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. We have Archangel Metatron. Some of you need to do some sort of chakra clearing here and alignment. Maybe do some yoga at this time. Okay? Who is this person? Who is this person with the setup that we need to be mindful of? Because there's a whole group working together. One person in this group, once again, is having a spiritual awakening. And it's happening purposefully. Because God is making sure that this doesn't go according to plan, whatever they're doing. So someone in the inside of whoever this group is, oh, they turning on everybody. They telling everybody. Or they already did. I feel like they already did. This individual already did. They told everybody. Holy Spirit, holy angels. They told on everyone. Who is this person with the setup energy? This is someone you once were in a long-term relationship with, or somebody you've known for a long time, or someone who wants a long-term relationship with you. This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the rooster with the setup energy. Yeah, they want to come in as a lover. Tell them no. Setup energy. They could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. Who wants to set you up? Who's trying to set them up, Spirit? Someone you've only known for a short amount of time as well. So maybe like a stranger or an acquaintance. We have tiger. Someone who has the Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger could be trying to set you up. Trying to get you to meet up with them. A false flame could be involved. A false flame could be trying to set you up. Trying to get you to meet with them. A Taurus as well. Money could be very significant in this scenario. Or somebody wants what you have or what you're destined to receive. We have ox. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the ox. Setup energy. We have Aries. Setup energy. Fleeting. This is someone here who loves you today, hates you tomorrow. They don't like your ass. They don't like you one bit. We have Gemini. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini or someone who has Gemini somewhere in your chart. This could be an ex-lover. For a lot of y'all, don't have to be. Or someone you just got a soul connection with. We have nearby. This is someone who wants to get nearby you. Or they're doing this. They're trying to set you up because they know that you have an admirer that's nearby you. Like you're very close to meeting your person. Basically. Don't be having sex with nobody at this time. It's a no. It's a hell no. Okay? Or don't meet up with somebody because they might try to force themselves onto you. Be careful. It's giving date grape. Okay, I was gonna do the shells, but I feel like it's gonna take too long. So we're gonna wrap this up soon. Actually, let's just do the initials and then we'll wrap this up. Do some initials. I'm going to make it short. This is going to be loud. Turn down the volume if you need to. Someone's initials could be K, L, B, M, N, U, R, V, B, and A. Those could be your initials, their initials. We have 1, 2, 3 out here. That's the numbers that came out. 1, 2, 3. Something's going to happen in a domino effect. One event after another event after another event. Or there's some sort of a ripple effect that's about to take place. The cards are going to fall. Something like this. Or there's a group of 3 people, 3 main people who are trying to attack you. 3 suspects or something like this. Someone here could be a life path 1, a life path 2, and a life path 3. You or them. Black Lives Matter could be very significant for some of you. Some sort of organization. The NRA could be very significant. Someone could always go to the bar. Someone could work at a bar. The bar exam. A lawyer could be very significant in this scenario. Something here about somebody's bra. Maybe there's a picture of you in your bra or something. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Maybe someone was selling pictures of you in your bra or something. I don't know. Or that they said it was you. Who knows? Someone's name could be Marlo, Marla. Someone's name could be Carl. Something's real gnarly. Someone's name could be Marvin or something Marvel. Maybe for some of y'all, you don't realize that the type of superpowers... You guys could have some superpowers here that you don't realize yet. And something here is about to occur to where it's going to fully activate your full extent of your gifts. And you just might scare yourself about what you're fully capable of doing when it comes to like these gifts that you have. Okay, I don't know if like someone's trying to use you as a governmental weapon or what, but that's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Someone involved could have a BBL. This is you or them. This name, Blue, is very significant. We have Blue here. Something here about a light bulb. Maybe you're going to be having a light bulb moment when it comes to a scenario here. Okay. Some sort of epiphany, an aha moment. You or someone else. or someone's realizing that you're intelligent, or there's something here about you being an innovator. Someone here doesn't like your innovations. We have Mark. Someone's name is Mark. You or them. Something here about the Ark, like Noah's Ark. Maybe someone doesn't like that you out here warning people about future devastations. I don't know. Maybe someone's trying to call you crazy. We got bark. You guys could be hearing a lot of dogs barking at this time. Someone here could be lurking in your energy, lurking around your home. We have lurk. Be careful. Just be mindful of your surroundings is basically what you're being asked to do. Someone here could be an LVN. Someone here could be a nurse. We keep picking up this like weird ass nurse energy, like this wicked nurse. We have Mr. B, Mr. A, Mr. U, Mr. K could be very significant. Mr. N. That could be someone's last name. Something here about some kebabs could be very significant. Something here about a crab. A Cancer could be very significant. Krusty Krab. Someone here could be real Mr. Krabs. Someone here could be real greedy. You could be dealing with a Mr. Krabs energy. All they care about is numbers. All they care about is money. All they care about is being greedy and shit. Mr. Krabs could love you. We have Louvre. I don't know. Go away. Someone here is a bum. Mr. Krabs is about to be a bum. Their greed took them out. Or it's about to be. Someone could drive a van. You or them. Someone here could be a Ram. Aries could be very significant. We got Ram. It just keeps coming out. Or someone drives a Dodge Ram. You or them. Something could be going on with someone's arm. Someone here could have a broken arm. Okay. I don't know. Or someone's looking at you like arm candy. Or I don't know what this is. Or someone is bearing arms. Someone here could have a weapon. Or maybe that's what someone's going to call in and say. That you have some sort of weapon. Maybe they're going to bury a weird weapon in your backyard. Or try to plant it somewhere on you. Whatever they're trying to do, just know that you will be innocent. You'll be proven innocent. We have Luna. Someone here definitely could be doing moon magic on you. We have room. Something here about a hotel room could be very significant. Or someone here is trying to plant something in your room. I don't know. Your bedroom. Something about a baby mama could be very significant as well. Something here is about to bloom for you. Yeah, someone's planning on murking someone. We have murk. Someone's name could be Babs. Barbara. Santa Barbara could be very significant for some of you. A rabbi could be very significant for some of you. Someone who has the Chinese zodiac sign of a rabbit could be very significant. Someone here could be living the van life. This could be you or someone else. Or that's someone's goal. Someone could be drinking a lot of rum. Or someone could be from the islands. There's this witch doctor. Maybe they use rum in their rituals. Or this is, maybe you put rum on your altar recently. Flip where it needs to go. Not your mama, not your daddy. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. Something here about a burn. Someone here could be trying to do magic so that you can burn yourself. Or you could be burned by like some sort of disease. Some sort of infectious disease or something. Be careful. And it's, I keep picking up something about someone's urine. Or someone's using someone's ashes. Someone's using somebody's ashes from their urn. Their urn. Or something, like someone has an urn of someone's ashes. They're doing something with this. BK, have it your way. Someone could be an RN. Mulberry. Mulberry Street could be significant. I'm ending it. Wait. A UA, someone's gonna have to take a urine test. And it's because someone's claiming you're on drugs. It's just a hateful son of a bee. Just a hateful son of a bee you're dealing with. Okay, let's do with these. Let's do these. Let's end with these, y'all. And then I gotta go. This is one of the longer reads. I hope you appreciate the time I spent with y'all doing this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. It helps. Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, down below, affirm in the comments, not in the live chat, in the comments that you are unstoppable, untouchable, and your energy is sovereign and protected. Okay? Down below, you can comment 444 to affirm this to the universe. Baby, I like your style. Maybe there's somebody here who's fond of you, and it's really driving this group or one individual fucking crazy. They can feel some sort of union coming here for you. They don't want it. They don't want it. Under the sea. Someone's like a sea creature or something. Somebody, I don't know. Atlantis is very significant. Somebody, a weird ass sea creature. A demonic Atlantin, something. Someone could be from Atlantis. No, not Atlantis. Okay, Atlantis Morset could be very significant. Something's ironic. Atlanta, Georgia could be significant. You or them. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What kind of positive things can they look forward to? Okay, it says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So there's a need for you to let go of any sort of resentment, anger, upset, sadness, guilt, shame, blah, blah, blah. It's time for you to let these things go. Let go of these feelings of betrayal from the past, because that's going to be no more for you. With the phase that you're walking into, boo-boo. Okay? And somebody mad about it. They in tears of how much anger they're in. It says thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. That's what you got coming in for you. Okay? This is what you got. Someone here really trying to cause some suffering for you, child. There really is. They really are. Let's see what this is. Star. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Okay? We have hard times are over. 333. Hard times are over. Look forward to abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. It is coming your way. Affirm it in the comments, baby. You got this. You're beautiful. Okay? Whatever you wished upon a star is coming in. Abundance, boo-boo. Abundance is yours, baby. Okay? It says lucky times are ahead for you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Okay? This is what God has sent for you. Okay? This is your rewards, not nobody else's. So if they want to come in and try to disrupt that, God gonna step in and said, that's for my baby. That ain't for you. Boo-boo. Child, let's get one more. People out here trying to be weird. Duh. Pinkies up is what I feel like. Something's gonna be, you're gonna be living a pinkies up type of lifestyle. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Because you deserve it. It says, thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is what you do. Maybe someone was trying to disrupt this for you. Maybe someone was trying to purposely cause obstacles and challenges for you to make you believe that God doesn't love you, or to make you believe that you're all alone, that your spiritual journey is for nothing. That's not true. That's the devil trying to trick you, trying to mess with your mind, trying to get you to turn your back on God. Not here, not today. They don't know who they messing with, baby. These are individuals that don't know your story. This is what I feel like is going on. These are people who don't know your story. You've been through far more worse of situations that God has pulled you out of. They don't know your story. Whatever challenges someone thinks they're putting you through, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new, and it ain't nothing that you can't get out of. That's all I know. Tell me more. Somebody don't know. They don't know you. It says, nothing shall be impossible unto you. You see this? Nothing is going to be impossible for you because you have God on your side, because your faith is strong. Tell me more, Spirit. What else they need to hear? Can I get one more? Okay, we got fear not, little flock, for it is your father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So yeah, you got some blessing coming in for sure. And it says, watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Be careful of it. I know you got this, all right? This is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time, I love you. Okay, bye.